Welcome everyone, Reekyracer here, coming and doing some more of these missions for you and show you a bit more of that. So I think we're up to doing harvest the Springbok and earn an integrity bonus of 100. So we'll wander out this way, being that the wind is to our back at the moment. Okay, so we've got a herd of Springbok, about 170, 180 out. We've got a 2 minor female, haven't seen anything. Oh, there's a 4 easy right there. Just not quite. Oh, here we go. And down. We'll run across and have a look at, see what it is. Make sure you go through and pick up all these feed areas too. You've got 14 here. Yeah, because it will stack, so that later on you come back, make sure you actually get all these feed zones before you pick up the animal too. But there we go. Not bad at all, and he was.
Your work here is still getting started, but you're already making a difference. This animal will feed locals who might otherwise rely on poachers for their meat. Now it's time for you to bring Nyami Nyami home to the river. Take him to the site marked in your codex and bury him.
Alright, so there you go. We've got an 819 gold, so not too bad at all. Quick kill bonus of 93%. So it wasn't quite a high-end gold, but not bad at all. 37.83 kilos, got him in the stomach.
The best way to fight the poachers is to beat them to the marketplace and hunt responsibly to feed the hungry people. There are several volunteer hunters who help us do that work. They may not all be at your level, but they do good work. They're organized by Maria Bueni. She is a lioness.
All right.
Maria's husband was a ranger who worked with me. He was killed by poachers. When you meet her, don't bring that up to her. It's too painful to discuss. Just know that's why Maria's so dedicated to her work, and why you can't let her down when she needs your help. She'll have work available whenever you find time.
Okay, stop talking now. Alright, well, if we have a look here, we've got to travel to the riverside burial site now, is for the next quest, which is down to there, so we'll put a little waypoint down there. That's close. And I think I hear something. Oh, Springbok coming back in. And down. And then they all run. So we'll grab this one anyway while we're going, and we'll fast travel back over. It was a 1 trivial female, 514, so it was a bronze, but that's all good, and ended up getting her in the heart, left lung and right lung, as you can see there. Alright, so we've come to the burial spot here, so we'll come down here and bury Nyami Nyami. As I was wandering through here, there was a few pigs around and a couple of Cape buffalo.
The ancestors thank you. I can tell this is out of your comfort zone. My traditions are silly to you, I know. You kids always laughed at me because I went to the Sangoma when I was sick. But the Sangoma's healing always worked. Always. So, who knows? Maybe now we'll get this river rushing one more time.
Alright.
Ready for more exploring?
Yep.
Or time for you to go south? Zonga. Take Lopfu Gorge. So named because ages ago, a giant elephant, Lopfu, dragged his snout along the ground, carving that gorge into the earth. I don't really believe that one, but I find it entertaining. The path through the gorge is marked in your codex. Along the way, I'll need you to take a photo of a special site. Have your camera ready.
Oh. Did I get him? It's a non-vital, but let's see if we can push down all that grass around him. Get a better look at him. Pity we can't take the tree out. But there we go. Not a bad big beastie right there. And he was 0 integrity and 0 quick kill, as I put 2 shots into him. Femorus and intestines and left femorus. So yeah, there was 0 integrity in the poor big fella. He was a 688 kilo black. So there you go, and tracked him for 500 meters, 3 very easy. Thing that we've got to get up this hill here.
Some archaeologists from a Marshall College in Connecticut, USA, came to restore a site they claim is among the oldest human artworks ever discovered. I need photos of the restoration for Vurhonga's new website. It's on your way to your next gig. Scratch 2 birds with 1 shot on this hike.
Alright, so here we are, we're about 100 meters out from the cave, and as you can see, it is a fairly decent looking cave system here. So we'll go inside and see what this has to say. I think we've got to take some cave.
There's the Marshall restoration site. You got your camera?
Yep.
Hey, Marshall College does surprisingly competent restoration work. Thank you for getting this.
No problem. So there's $2,624 just for doing that.
Now continue to the Zonga, to the place marked on your codex. We need you to collect some water samples from the swamps. Don't get squeamish on me. You've done well so far. Now it's time to get your hands dirty. And your feet. And your legs.
To travel to the swamps, which is down in this area here. So we will place a waypoint there. I will fast travel down to, what's it called? Zippambelli Reela outpost. And we will trottle off from there.
By the way, you got a good eye. Hopefully your brother won't reject your photography as insufficiently composed or some fancy crap like that. He's very picky about what he puts on his new website. Who made him the arbiter of good taste? Not me, I can tell you. Ish, but I'm paying him to make the website. So maybe it was me after all. Anyway, welcome to Zonga, where every insect on the planet is waiting to greet you. You received the inoculations, right? The ones I specified on the checklist I sent you. It was very important that you get all the shots, not just some of them. I hope you got them all, for both our sakes.
I hope so too, buddy. Alright, well we'll head down here to the swamp and collect these water samples as part of this next part of the quest, and yeah, keep continuing on.
And the tsetse flies clustered with them. That meant TNT, tsetses and trypanosomiasis, a virus that forms nagana in livestock. Nasty disease, very bad. In humans, the same virus forms sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness, eh? It's no way to die. Anyway, the problem was the clustering. So we broke up the heads as best we could. Aggressively quarantined sick animals. We had help from all over. All hands on deck. This year, no more tsetsies.
We're in the area that they wanted us to travel to. And I've just heard some wildebeest mating call over here. So we've got to come to the swamp. I think we've got to collect water samples. As far as I know. I don't know how we collect water samples, being that we don't actually have anything to use, but hey.
That's how it goes. Take another sample from the site marked on your map.
Okay, so anywhere in this area. And down she goes. Love that animation. It was a 2 minor, so 595 bronze, gives you 960 cash, so you can't complain. Yep. Okay, so it's got to be a bit deeper.
Work, right? Too easy, maybe? Ish, then you should be able to get it done faster.
And interact with this swamp.
Thank you for mucking around. Your brother will submit these samples for testing. There's also a lot more work to do here in the Zonga. With the river drying, more Hamgani wildebeests are migrating through the reserve. So many, they don't realize they're going to starve themselves by depleting the grassland. Your job here will be to focus on saving the wildebeests from overpopulation. Just check your mission log when you've got time to spare. I almost forgot, grandchild. That shot you took of the restored painting, your brother sent it to a photojournalist who frequents the reserve, Flip Osprey. Flip was impressed with your eye. I told him you get it from me. He has some more assignments for you if you're game. Helping him will put a little extra cash in your pocket and promote the reserve while we're at it. Right this moment, though, you have another priority. Flip Osprey isn't the only foreign media we've had touring Vurhonga. This German Who-tube guy or whatever, Gustav Baden, he calls himself a world-famous ghost hunter. I took one look at him. I said, if this man sees a real ghost, the only thing he'll do is turn a paler shade of white. Your brother thought it was better to humor Baden for the Who-tube views and exposure or whatever. So I let him come with all his fancy gear and his cameras. What a fool I was. He's not been here 2 days. 2 days. And already Gustav Baden has gone radio silent. Without our guidance, between the poachers and the buffalo, this European Mampara is going to get himself killed. Go to his campsite, give him your spare radio, and talk some bloody sense into him. He should have a camp set up to your west in the area marked on your map.
Alright, so while we were waiting for that, just took down another female wildebeest. Nothing too large, but wildebeest nonetheless. So another 916 cash, 100, that's using the 270 polymer tip at 47 meters. Okay, so we're down here at Zibodlo and Hala, however you pronounce that, but we have to go down to Gustav Baden's campsite, which is a 22-minute hike.
Don't stop looking until you find that Mampara bird.
Okay, I won't. He's just down here, 70 meters away.
You found Barden's camp? Where's Barden? You're a scout? Figure out where he's gone.
Well, he's left a note.
Let's read it. Dear Warden Shabanango, Barden can't even spell my name right. Last night, I had the pleasure of drinking beer with some of your friendly local hunters. Here we go. I must have drunk too much, because when I woke up, I had lost a lot of gear, including my radio batteries. Lost. More likely stolen by poachers, you Mampara. He goes on. No worries. As long as I have my camera, my mission continues. Those hunters tipped me off on some local fungi that may help me see the Eloko. So I'm off to look for buffalo dung. I promise to check in with you ASAP.
Well, there you go. So it's another $1,000 cash.
Fool. I hope it falls in that dung. We've got a whole reserve to mind. We can't spend all day chasing a Hutuba, whatever that means. But at least now we know there are poachers active somewhere in the Zonga. We have to figure out where exactly. Until then, you should be Oh no. Your brother says one of our electronic trackers has gone dormant. The tracker on Rambolo. She's our last Melembe. Our last Rhino. You must go to Rambolo's last location and find out what the problem is. Hurry. If those poachers have found her, Rambolo is in trouble.
Okay. So where is Rambolo? 400 meters away by the look of that. So we'll place a waypoint there and we'll quickly run down the road here 400 meters and see what we can find. Okay, looks like we got something down over on the ground here that's already been taken out. So I'll run up to it and have a look. Looks like it's a rhino.
What have you found? Please let her be alive. Please, ancestors.
So here's the rhino.
This is a tragedy. I am gutted. Rambolo wasn't just an animal. She was like family to everyone on this reserve. Now she's gone. I nursed her back to health as best I could, but she was in no condition to make a trip hundreds of kilometers away. So she stayed. Now this is what's become of her. I will send a team to clean her up before the jackals come. She's been with us so long, her hide should be preserved. Okay. I can grieve later. We have work to do. What would you bet those friendly lookers who stole Barden's gear were the criminals who did this? We must find out where they went. Not so you can confront them. You observe and report to me. I report to the police. The police put a team together and round them up. Got it?
Okay.
Now to find them. Poachers are sloppy butchers. Look for things they'll leave behind, like tire tracks.
Tire tracks in the sand. Where are we into looking? Oh, down the road here. Alright, we'll wander down the road here and we'll have a look, see what we can find down the road.
Good. Follow those tire tracks. Observe and report.
Will do, Captain. Alright, we're about 200 meters out and we have what seems to be a vehicle and a bit of a makeshift camp going on down here. So that's a warning bump.
Be on guard. Maybe this is their camp. Don't stay here too long. They're a group, so you'll probably hear them coming, but you never know when they'll be back. Anything suspicious? Even the least experienced poachers would not leave their haul in an unguarded pickup truck. Someone or something sabotaged them, and I doubt that Gustav Baden is the one who slashed their tires. You should get out of here before they return. But first, they've no doubt left traps in the area nearby.
Okay.
Do a quick sweep to remove them before you leave.
Do a quick sweep for traps. Oh. Any traps around? Some feed zones here. Oh, here's a trap.
One less animal for the poachers. But I'd never leave just one trap. Keep scouting.
I will. Keep scouting. Here's another trap right here. We'll take that away. And
good work. What is that?
What was that?
Those shots were not meant for you, but they weren't far off either. There's a hut nearby. You should try to take shelter there. But be careful. I have no desire to bury my grandchild. You're getting close to the hut. Stay low, stay quiet. Make sure you're alone.
Okay, so we're coming up to about 70 meters away from the hut, and we've been told to stay low and stay quiet. So, but I do see smoke, or did see smoke coming up from the cabin. So we shall see what's going on out here. Right.
What happened here?
I don't
With
know.
that many shells, that much damage, these maniacs must have been firing in every direction from inside here.
Oh, bullets everywhere! Look at it.
But at what? Are they drunk?
All in the roof.
Maybe they're being hunted by the Eloko. Another thing we'll have to investigate. Get moving.
It's
We've
moving.
got reports of smoke coming from the fever tree forest to your west. None of my rangers are out there burning fires right now. Go check it out.
And off we go. There is a fire down to this west. So, oh, don't run off the cliff. So, sounds like a bunch of bloody people having a good old party. So we'll go down and check it out.
More shots fired. And they're screaming. Your brother thinks they might be getting trampled by buffalo. But we'd hear the rumble of hooves if that were the case. My gut tells me those poachers are being punished by the Eloko. Your heart is pure, grandchild, but tread lightly, or the Eloko might come for you too.
Mile Kudu?
Put that fire out before it causes a problem. Thank you. What else do you see? Signs of poachers?
Oh, we got something here. What's this on the ground?
Savage, eh? Torn clothes, torn bodies.
Whoa.
Any other clues out there?
Clues alright, jeez. No. And down he goes. Wow. I did not expect that. And he ended up being a 386, but ended up putting 4 rounds into him. Wow. I just hope no more Cape Buffalo come around me because, yeah.
Their weapons were completely dismantled. Keep looking for signs of life or death.
And a pair of boots.
I'd hate to be barefoot out there, wouldn't you? I think we've seen enough to call this an local problem. But your brother still thinks a mad buffalo or a whole head may have been charging the poachers. We can look into that later.
Alright, and there's another $2,624. And now we have to travel to the shelter.
There's a shelter nearby. Go take a break there. Keep your eyes and ears open for trouble.
Okay, so we're at the tent. We just woke up from a sleep and come out. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. We actually have animals running around us now. The next part of the quest, I didn't actually get a chance to hit my recording software, or I didn't realize I didn't hit my recording software, but there was a note here in this area. So as you come out the door, check the note, and it will tell you that you've got to go to the potholes. We've got wildebeest running past us everywhere just there, as I can see them. There is animals everywhere, all around us. I'll sort of crouch down and see if I can see anything. Probably not going to. No. But as I was saying, the next part of the quest is to go to the potholes. So that is 28 minutes away from where we are now. But we will leave this episode here for today. So thank you for joining in, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Make sure if you did like that video, make sure you do hit the like button for us. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you tune in on Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as I do a live stream every week at that time. So come on and join the fun, because there's heaps of regulars that turn up, and it's always great laugh in the chat and watching us silly fellas running around the map. Myself and Reekyracer and sometimes Non-Inspirational Gaming join us. So make sure you check us out on a Friday evening if you got nothing better to do, and come and join the fun. But until then, talk to you all later. Bye.